They don't need your permission. They never did. From the moment you opened your eyes, your thoughts were being rewritten. One glance, one word, one pause at the wrong screen, and they had you. You think you're free? Then let me show you the 13 invisible tricks they use. To own your mind. Trick number 1, the illusion of choice. Calm, deep whisper. They give you 2 buttons, red or blue, left or right, Republican or Democrat. But here's the trap. They built the buttons. The illusion of choice is one of the oldest tactics of psychological control. When people believe they've chosen something, they defend it, even if the system gave them no real freedom. Here, choose your jail cell, pick your leash. So you pick, and you feel powerful, but the cage was always yours. Trick number 2, manufactured fear. Ominous whisper, background, low heartbeat. Fear is a frequency, and when they tune you in, you'll follow anything. Governments, religions, media, they've mastered this. Create a threat, amplify it, offer safety in return. Wear this, stay home, obey this symbol. In psychology, this is called fear conditioning. The brain freezes logic when it senses danger, and once it's frozen, you can slip in any command. Fear isn't used to protect you. It's used to install something else. Obedience. Trick number 3, repetition until submission. Under slow looping whisper, say it once, and no one hears. Say it 1,000 times, and it becomes truth. They repeat lies until the mind gives up. You're not enough. This is normal. You have to work harder. This is called semantic saturation, a weapon hidden in plain sight. Your brain gets tired of resisting, so it absorbs, accepts. I guess this is just life, hands say. No, it's not. It's a loop, and you're trapped in. Trick number 4, weaponized kindness, soft, unsettling whisper. They smile, they help, they give you exactly what you need, so you never see the strings. Manipulation isn't always cruel. Sometimes it's coded in kindness. You're family to us. We care about your success. But behind every kind favor is a hidden contract. The brain trusts consistency, and manipulators use that to build a false sense of loyalty. Until one day, you owe us. Right number 5. Childhood conditioning. Background, distorted lullaby, soft ticking clock. You didn't choose how your mind was wired. Someone else did. Before you could say no. Childhood is the prime window for mental programming. Every good boy, every bad girl, every don't cry was a seed. Planted, watered, repeated. And now when someone raises their voice, your stomach tightens. You obey. Not because you want to, but because that child inside still remembers the script. Recut trick number 6, linguistic traps. Whisper with echo effects on certain words. Words are spells. They shape your world. Consider this. He's successful, you failed. But what do those words actually mean? Success was defined for you. Failure was installed. Linguistic framing is the invisible tool of propaganda. You're not poor, you're underachieving. You're not controlled, you're safe. Change the words and you change the prisoner's awareness of the cage. Trick number 7, the silence effect. Whispers fade into silence. Soft heartbeat returns. Sometimes, what isn't said controls you more. Silence can be used as approval, or punishment, or guilt. When parents stop talking, when a lover withdraws, when a society shames by ignoring. This is called social withholding. It activates a part of your brain linked to physical pain. And once you've felt that pain, you'll do anything, say anything, to bring the silence to an end. Trick number 8. Emotional inversion. Whisper becomes slightly distorted. Reverse echoes. You're taught, anger is bad. Crying is weakness. Shame keeps you humble. But what if those weren't truths? What if they were tools designed to invert your emotions? Emotional inversion turns your natural survival instincts against you. You feel guilt for defending yourself. You feel pride when you self-sacrifice. You feel love when being punished. That's not you. That's installed obedience. And the more inverted you become, the more easily you are used. Trick number 9. Identity splitting. Low whisper with layered voices. Who are you at home? At work? Online? The more masks you wear, the harder it becomes to remember who you are underneath. This is manufactured fragmentation, a manipulation technique used in cults, media, even families, where you're encouraged to split yourself. You become easier to control when you no longer feel whole. Good daughter, hard worker, loyal citizen. Identities installed. Personal will deleted. Trick number 10. Controlled environment loop. Audio becomes tighter, closed in, like in a small room. Your surroundings teach you how to think. If everyone in the room believes the lie, so will you. This is the group echo effect. They surround you with certain voices, certain architecture, certain truths you hear 10 times a day. You believe you're independent, but really, you were just placed in the right loop. Ever wonder why cults isolate people? Why some companies build glass offices? Why you hear the same motivational speech every Monday morning? You're not learning, you're being looped, until resistance becomes noise and conformity becomes comfort. Trick number 11, mirror suggestion. Whispers reflect back like echoing mirror. People like people who seem like them. This is not coincidence. This is mirror suggestion. Subtle mimicry. They mirror your gestures, your tone, your emotions. And your brain responds, I feel safe. I feel seen. But they're not being real. They're being tuned to you. Your laughter becomes agreement. Your tears become obedience. And before you know it, you've been programmed by your own reflection. Trick number 12. Digital entrainment. Glitch sounds, screen scroll noises, heartbeat syncs with click sounds. Every scroll, every swipe is rhythm. Your nervous system responds to patterns, and screens are no longer neutral. This is digital entrainment. You're not just addicted to dopamine, you're being timed, measured, tuned. Through the brightness, the delay, the looped sounds, your subconscious learns what to fear, love, and desire, not because you chose it, but because you absorbed it. They don't control you with content, they control you with tempo. Trick number 13. The self-hack, the final trick. Very slow, intimate whisper, almost fading. The most powerful manipulation is when you do it to yourself. I'm not good enough. I'm broken. This is just the way I am. These thoughts, you didn't invent them. They were placed, slowly, through pain, through reward, through absence, until your inner voice stopped sounding like you and started sounding like them. This is the final trick. Self-embedded control. When your own identity becomes the cage and you throw away the key. Closing whisper. You were never in control. Dark ambient sound fades in. Long pause, then whisper. Now that you know, what will you do? Will you deny it? Will you forget? Or will you begin to unlearn? Not every thought is yours. Some were installed. This has been Dark Signal Codex. If this message reaches you, you're part of the 3%. The ones who were never truly sleeping. Whisper it forward before they whisper it away.